Hello and welcome to your Solent Sports News Round. My name is George Hoy and hittable absentees as he is replaced by Willie Hines, whilst Courtney Laws loses his place to Lewis. Ireland take on Wales at the Aviva Stadium tomorrow. Both sides will look to build on this weekend on the back of a 2-1 victory over Aston Villa. Eddie Howe's side claimed all 3 Champions League places. Along the coast, Brighton manager Graham Potter has a near full-strength team.
Yeah, delighted for them, delighted for the club. It's good news. Glenn, firstly, has been really good to work with for me, and then Davey, I think, has been consistently good for us all season. I think he's improved a lot. I like how he plays.
Away from the pitch, and West Ham owner David Gold has warned that fully introduced Premier League-wide ban, an initiative that will see fans who are banned from a single club. Regulations will be put in place as people are starting to get worried about the advantages that such high-tech shoes can bring.
In terms of innovation, there's nothing wrong with a shoe. Where I would argue there is a problem, however, is that that shoe is against the current rules of the sport. And that's where the problem lies. The consequence of that, and we've been warning about this for some time, is that eventually what we're going to see in the sport is going to be a race between the manufacturers rather than the race between the athletes.
Boxing promoter Eddie Hearn has said that Anthony Joshua's next fight is likely to be at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. The 30-year-old British heavyweight is due to fight the Bulgarian Kubrat Pulev in June. The fight would also be the first time Joshua has fought in his home city since he defeated Alexander Povetkin at Wembley Stadium back in 2018. To golf now, and Rory McIlroy has returned to golf's number 1. McIlroy will leapfrog Brooks Koepka and Jon Rahm despite not playing in this weekend's Pebble Beach Pro-Am. It will be the first time since 2015 that the Northern Irishman is ranked at the world number 1. The rosters for the 2020 NBA All-Star Game have been set. LeBron James and Giannis Antetokounmpo were named as the captains for the second season straight. Team LeBron will feature starters Anthony Davis and James Harden, whilst Team Giannis will feature Trae Young and Kemba Walker. The game is one not to be missed and will take place in Chicago on the 16th of February. The upcoming Shanghai Grand Prix this year could be suspended amid the coronavirus outbreak. The disease, which has already killed more than 560 people, started in the Chinese city of Wuhan, but has now spread to more places in China, as well as 23 other countries across the world. Already, China has abandoned all other sporting and public events in March to try and contain the disease, but the Grand Prix could still be affected. There hasn't been a postponed race in Formula One since 2011, where the Bahrain Grand Prix was affected by the Arab Springs uprising. The chief of F1 will release a statement in due course on whether or not this race will take place. And finally to cricket, where rain has delayed the start of England's second one-day international against South Africa in Durban. The match has been reduced to 45 overs per side, with England winning the toss and choosing to bowl first. Owen Morgan's side is looking to draw the series level, having gone 1-0 down in the series last week. South Africa have made a steady start to their innings, scoring 9 runs without losing a wicket. That was your Solent Sports News Roundup. Join us again at 3:30 for your latest updates. Goodbye.